Right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and today I wanted to give you guys my first impressions on Okoye, a character that I've been really looking forward to getting in Marvel Future Fight for quite some time. I look forward to seeing her at tier 4 at some point in the near future, hopefully, and a uniform, because I do think that there are some things that she needs to make her all that she should be, in my opinion. Okay, so let's start off by saying that they gave her a great artifact, very fitting for her. I'm okay with that. The kit overall is very good. I know that since she is just a tier 3 character, a lot of you guys are just gonna skip over her, and rightfully so, because even though they gave her a fantastic kit, if you take a look at it, 38% guaranteed dodge is insane. 30% guaranteed critical rate, 45% skill damage, 40% bonus damage, and then for her 4-star passive, you're getting 50% critical damage, 40% regular dodge, and 30% ignore dodge. It's crazy, okay? Very strong passives. She has a decent heal. The only thing that, in my opinion, two things that she's lacking that I would say make it so that most people are going to skip over her, and it's justifiable. One, she does not have iframe ignore, so she's probably not gonna get any use in Alliance Conquest, especially since her penetration is on her tier 3 skill, which, unless you have her artifact, and even if you have her artifact giving her the giga dodge, I don't see her living long enough to get off her tier 3 skill, right? As a tier 3 character going up against those crazy top meta tier 4s, not happening. Okay, her leadership is trash, as we have come to expect from most speed characters, and then on top of that, the way how she is played requires a CTP of rage, and they did not give her accumulation anywhere in her kit. I think this is a major oversight by the devs, because if you want people to use her and have fun with her, the primary place or places that people are going to use her are either in Alliance Battle or primarily World Boss, because since she is a speed human female superhero, she's immediately going to be dwarfed by the greatest speed female superhero they've ever created and probably ever will create, and that's Luna Snow. Right, sharing the exact same tags as Luna Snow and not having tier 4 and not having accumulation, you're pretty much DOA. You're dead on arrival, right? You can't compete with her in ABX or ABL. It's just not gonna happen. And you requiring a CTP of rage to function, which is what I'm gonna give her in this video to show you guys, because that's just how they've designed the character. It makes it so that most people are gonna skip over her because there's just so many better characters for a CTP of rage. And even to this point, the CTP of rage is still a really premium CTP. So that's something that the devs should have thought of. They should have made her playable, in my opinion, with a CTP of energy or a CTP of destruction or something like that. Because if you take a look at how her skills play out, you can clearly see that you're gonna require rage. Like the rotation that they recommend for her, which makes sense, right, is, hold up, let me just cancel that, is 3, 5, let the 5 play out, toss the spear up, and then 4. Like, there's no way you're going to get off the 3, the 5, and then the 4 without your proc activating. It has to be a CTP of rage. And even if you say, okay, I'm going to inter cancel the 3 and then go ahead and just delay cancel the 5, but there are hits at the beginning of the 5 that is going to make it so that your proc going to trigger. And it's not like one of those delay cancels where it's only a few hits. Like, there's hits, wait, and then she chucks the spear, and then you can go into the 4th skill. So pretty shitty design, in my opinion. And then obviously for the tier 3/6 skill rotation, after you toss the spears up on the 5, then you use the 4, and then you go into the 6, right? Come on, guys, y'all gotta do better. But I know they're not gonna go back and add accumulation or buffer in any way, because that's just how they operate these days. They just drop characters in, we complain, or I would say most of y'all complain at this point. I just expect them to just let us down and just move on. But yeah, kind of sad. Happy she's in the game. She got a very good kit, just not, in my opinion, good enough for most people to go out of their way to play with her. I will though, because I waited so long for her to get added to the game. So I'm gonna toss one of my rages. I wish I had a regular rage. I'll probably pull one off somebody at some point, but it is what it is. I'll give her a mighty just for nonsense. Have a few laying around. I'll take it back later when I swap over some of my other rages. But let me show you guys how she performs in World Boss without, keep in mind, damage accumulation, and this is something that is absolutely needed for PvE content. All right, let me see how we do against Mephisto. Type advantage. Nick Fury lead with Shuri. Let's go. We gotta use all the skills if we want to get to tier 3. Gotta use 1, 2, 3, 5, and then 4, then 6. Unfortunately. But the problem with that is then we enrage Mephisto and then waste a bunch of time. It's unfortunate. Come on. Do some damage. Come on, do some damage, girl. Yikes. Man, having to delay the bloody fierce skill is annoying. Should have been an insta cancel, or at least after, right after she stomps the first time, you should have been able to cancel it, like, or like not stomps, but like slams the staff. Like, you gotta wait a slight bit too long for my liking. Boom, boom, boom. And sometimes you just don't have the time to be standing around, bro. And the tier 3 just doesn't hit as hard as I would like it to hit for a tier 3 coming this late in the game. You gotta do, come on, man, you gotta do so much to build it up only for it to not even do that much. Like, come on, dog. Like, they should have put accumulation on the tier 3 at the, come on, at the very least, fam. Come on, I'm too far out. Then there's a range issue. Oh man, yeah, she kind of ass, eh? Damn, I waited so long for her to come to the game just for her to be ass, fam. Like, holy fuck, this is bad. This is she going out sad. Let me try her somewhere else, bro, cause she going out hella sad. God damn.
But wait, there's more.
All right, let me see how she does against Ultron. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, and then 4. It's like no damage. Apparently there I canceled out of the fifth skill a little too early, but all right. Oh, come on, bro. All right. Yeah, her damage is dookie. Yeah, this is not a very high stage. Okay. Honestly, it's an L. It's an L for me. It's an L. She doesn't deserve a rage. She does not. Yeah. I think the design of having her delay the 5 and sit in it for so long just to get the damage is stupid. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh boy. Almost died. Alright. Alright, buddy. I don't even get that much damage, like. I didn't want to waste the tier 3 there, but like realistically, it doesn't even do that much damage. So like, is there even a point in saving it, bro? Let this man come to the center. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully we can finish him off here. This is not good for a new character coming at the end of 2024, bro. Like, should be doing way better than this. Way better than this. Like, I think even characters like Shuri, who are support characters, can do better than this shit. And she doesn't offer any support value. She's just a DPS. She doesn't have any PvP value. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're coming in and your main job is to kill shit, and this is the best you can do, sorry, buddy. It's a no for me. Yikes. Don't give her a CTP. If you like her, build her, toss an obelisk on her, use her for Shadowland. That's about it. Unfortunately. Poor girl waited so long to get added to the game, only to come in and be absolutely trash. But that's been the general consensus of Marvel Future Fight lately. It's not just the characters that are trash, it's just the game is also in a trash state. Sad times, bro. Anyways, let me know what your first impressions are. If you've built and tested Okoye, am I tripping? Is she actually good? Like, am I playing her wrong? Like, am I using the wrong CTP? Like, this is the build, right? I got some 6-star physical attack on her. I got some HP on her because her stats are very easy to be maxed out. Obviously, I got all the skills maxed out. Got a fully awakened power artifact. We hope we don't have the artifact. You've seen that earlier. She doesn't have any uniform. So, yeah, what if Okoye was actually good? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'm out.